All right, so we're back on another training here. What I've done here is we've got, let's see how that goes. We've got Wally set up with his response magic, as you can see by this page right here, and we are just continuing on through the training into step 6, which is link post ads to your offer pages. And just so you know, the training we're doing right here is, obviously we're in episode 19, and this refers back to it. There is so many examples on how to do link posting and different ways that we've done it over the years. This particular training is, just carrying forward with doing it and creating a template on his system. So we have this link posting in Canada pre-launch. This is something that's going to be great for right now because we're in pre-launch for Canada, but we also want to be doing non-pre-launch as well in other areas and just keep rolling it out there. But it's the same concepts, it's the same principles, and right now we have a direct emphasis on Canada, so that's what we're going to be looking for. We did response magic. I can go ahead and close that out, and I can close out the example page we're looking at. So we're right here on step 6, and then after this step, this is what's really important, is right now we're creating traffic. Traffic through search engine optimization, which is going to take months to kick in. Link posting is now traffic. People can click from those ads and click to your site now, and the more that, the better. And then obviously social media marketing is what we want to be working on in addition to that. And we want to do all that before we add Google AdSense. Wally's already changed all of his pages. His system looks really good. It's very unique, but we need some traffic. And once we have traffic, then we'll go to step 7 and apply for Google AdSense and get that added. And typically when we do it right, we get them first time. That turns on the Google AdSense cash machine. Anyway, so let's go posting some ads. So you guys will see how it's done. Now you'll notice right here I got link posting Canada. We have this in a edit form. You'll see this in the previous recordings that we did. We got ad headlines, ad messages, all that's right here. And then I have it in an edit mode as well. So I guess I'll show you how we got there. In his pages, I'll go to his dashboard. We created a new page. I'll show you. We're just here in July of 2019, and this will be the same that we'll be doing next year and the year after. Only we're only going to be launching Canada once. But you see, he's got link posting for Australia, link posting for Canada pre-launch. These are template pages, and they're listed in the training on episode 19, so you guys can access these. These are just good to have as pages to build. And what's good about it is it keeps it. Not only is it available for Wally to access anywhere, he can find it anywhere because it's on his system. But if you look at it, even though I'm going to go to edit mode, even though it's not green and green, we got some work to do on it to add to the bottom maybe. But we're also creating another page, and this is going to have ground floor opportunity. It's got stuff about Canada, and obviously if they click on it, they can go here for a full presentation. They can, we got tiny URLs in the ads. This goes to the pre-launch page, but even the ad page that we're creating becomes a searchable page. Now it's not green and green. I'm not going to worry about it as much because of what it is, and also Wally's got so many pages that are green. I'm not too worried about it, but we'll constantly be adding to this. So what I'm going to do now is start finding more places to launch ads. Now we are keeping track of his ads under a spreadsheet, and I'm going to pull that spreadsheet over here. This is just in Google Docs. So this shows the ad 2, ad 3, that's from his template. Shows where we placed it, and then obviously the ad ID and the ad pass. If we want to, after the pre-launch is done, we can go back and modify them for the actual launch, or just do what I'm going to do and just create new ones for him anyway. So I'm going to go there and do that right now. We're going to go back to Canada Net Ads, And in the time that we did this training, Wally's just been on top of it. So, and he's on here right now as we did it. He created this Canada Wine of the Month Club page already. All right, so I'm going to grab this and I'm going to show you guys. So here's his link posting Canada pre-launch page. Okay, and I'm just going to go down below this because it's one page. It's pre-launch, right? And I'm just going to there's no need to create a separate page. We want this to be a long page anyway. So I'm going to make this a heading 1. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, heading 2, fine. We're going to go here and I'm just putting placeholders. I'm doing them in colors to show you guys some different things we can do. So this is the Canada full launch after pre-launch because we already have the pre-launch messages up here, and this will be after. And we could just made it our own page for it, but I'm just going to do it here since we already have one created. I'm going to minimize this for now. And we have this Canada Wine of the Month Club. And just to get it preliminarily ready, right? I see how we have this right here. I'm going to copy those. And I'm going to add those to the bottom here. I'll clean this up. So that's the link, right? And I need to do a tiny URL for it. And I'll grab that. Same rules apply. You know, sometimes you want to use a tiny URL, and it's just better just to go. I'm going to be prepared with it. So it's ready. So these are all done. I'll hit update. Now, here's what's really cool is, granted, you linked to this training from episode 19, but I'm going to go. I want to put this over here. We're done with the tiny URL. I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to episode 19. And the reason why I'm going to go to episode 19 is because when we start posting for regular ads, we already have all sorts of keywords and ad headlines that we can borrow from right here, just so you guys can see that they're there. If you need some to borrow from to get us, sorted, it'd be going this way. I write all the time, and it just comes to me. Like, I've never really had a writer's block, but I also have some really, really good habits on writing and getting the creative juices to flow. And one of those is just doing it, right? And I was reading a book. I read a lot, and I was reading a book. It's actually, I recommend it for everybody. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. And actually, I should link it. I should really link it from Amazon. So here, I'm going to grab a link. Hold on. Our VIP people will know what this is about. Hold on second. Okay, so I'm gonna get the link. All right, hold on a second. I want to add it. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on your Canada full launch. Wally.
Okay.
Rory recommends. And this is going to need to be HTML. And I'm going to paste the HTML code in here. And then if I hit preview, right there. So you guys want, if you guys want to, you can get a link right to it from his link posting Canada page. It's listed in the training. At the very bottom right there, there's a link for this book. But anyway, in this book, there was several things in there I love about it. I've read it over and over time. I've actually been working to memorize a lot of parts of it because it's such a direct way to get people to realize, like, you spend way too much time on things that don't matter. And if you were to spend that time like on money making activities, oh my gosh, you can be so much further ahead with income, and that gives you more time and flexibility freedom, right? So anyway, I'm gonna put this on here, and I just put that link on there. Our VIPs know how to do this. That's part of our VIP training, but I just added that here. And I'm gonna make this bold right here because I can. We'll go to color settings. Actually, I'll just make it a heading 4. Yeah, the lack of color on this, it's the new format. I'll just leave it alone. It's what it is. Okay, so this is ready. It's right there. Now we're gonna go in here again. We have add headlines right here, all throughout here if we need some help. I like to do them just what I'm inspired with at the time. But again, I have habits for that. So let's go back there. We're gonna go to Canada Net Ads. And we're gonna click here to post an ad. While you don't have your custom memes yet, so what we're gonna do is we'll borrow mine. Actually, we're launching in Canada, so I think, oh yeah, we have those images for it. So what I'm gonna do is totally different ad than what we did before, and we're gonna go to the pre-launch since we're still doing that. And then at the same time, I'm gonna do a Canada ad. So I'm gonna come in here to my memes. Mine are the only ones that are labeled weird. Okay. And I'm going to go into July. And I'm hoping it's big enough. It's not too big to go in there. We try to make the sizes right. And we got pre-launch. There's a page right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the URL, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this ad because it's okay. Back and forth, we're gonna do this. Let's see. I'm gonna post it in the same categories again. These are the same. I'm just gonna gear it up and do one after another. Okay. Ad title. And we got that image category. We're gonna do business, and I think I said home business. Keep it organized. Yep, home business. We're gonna come down here. Wally. Password. Same as I always use. And I'm gonna hit submit. Images. So I gotta go back. I gotta use a different image. I'll try this image. Same thing. Okay, we got to go to smaller images. So then we go to the Dropbox. And I always go to Women and Wine and get these photos.
There were 16 foot.
Yeah, hopefully that one works. It should. I've done. Yep, there we go. So here's our ad ID. And the thing is, we don't really need to change the ad. Like, just leave it out there because we'll change the page, right? These will all be the same. We want to add a link. I just grab this. And that's done. You know, we can keep posting other ones if we want. I'm gonna post another one though, so I'm gonna hit post ads. Ad title. Oops, wrong link. I want this one. Now notice that it says Canada launch. I kind of did this on purpose because when you say wine, then they get a preconceived notion. We don't need that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just doing this. Now, as far as a file, I want to use a different photo than just wine per se. I might want to use like a money type fixture. Let's see what I got. I want to work from home, so I'm gonna come down here to various. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put this the catching photo on here. So I'll put that one in there. And we're doing sales, marketing and sales, I believe, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, now I like this. I'm gonna take this right here, and even though this is I'm gonna go to our page here. I'm gonna add this as a headline, and then I'm gonna add it as a message down below because I like this. I think we can run this a lot of places, and we can run it for the pre-launch. We can run it in any country as well. You don't have to color code it. I just did, so I know that that's one message. And then the next one I can do. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do just to keep it separate. So I'm gonna come down here again, Wally, password. I keep it so original. Prove that we're real people right here. Hit submit. Grab the ad ID. And these are close enough. I'm gonna keep the same date. Obviously, if we're gonna update these, we're gonna do it before 7/19 on all of them. But I just put that on there. Okay, so let's go do some more. There's our link. It's a safe catching photo. I just right now this doesn't say what it's about. We just want to derive them to go look at it, right? That's all that is. And now we'll keep going. Post ads. Category. We'll stick with the business right now. Let's see, we're gonna do business opportunities, money making. gonna stick with this. We're also gonna stick with a very similar theme to this. We want different. The more different you make it, the better the chances are it's going to be up. So I need to pick a photo. I like my awesome one, so we're going to do that. Oh, I gotta make sure I look at that. Hold on. We're gonna go to the Canada Wine of the Month Club on this one, so I'm gonna change it to that. Now I like that ad, so I'm gonna grab that ad. I'm gonna go to edit page. I'm gonna make it message 2. And I'm just gonna make it red, so you'll know that's the whole thing. It's red. So then I'm gonna come in here to add headlines, right? And what you guys are seeing me do is I'm being original with Wally, right? But this add headline. So red goes to red, blue to blue, and I can mix them around, but I'm just doing them based on how I put them here. Once I create these, I can go to any other classified posting site, any other posting site, and just simply copy and paste the same messages I've already created. Like they're done, they're ready. And the only difference is maybe I want to use a tiny URL versus the other one, but it's not a big deal. And actually, I need to do. Oh, we already have the other one above. Never mind. So we got this going in here. Let's go ahead and go back here. I copy that. I copy that. We come down here. It's going to be Wally. Password. Validation code. And we're going to submit. Grab the ad ID. Because that's all I ever use. Click on this link. There's the link for the offer. Put that there. Picture right there. Here's this. Just another thing to catch out there. And this is under money making and business opportunities. Now we're going to get creative and let's post more ads. This category first. communities. And I like the communities because there's not a lot of competition, I've noticed. But I'm going to go to communities. I'm going to go to education. Okay, that's my headline. I'm going to grab that headline. This is more product based. This isn't like business opportunity based. So I'm going to put it, I'm making an ad that I can put in another situation. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to change the color. We're going to go just like this orange. We'll have fun with it. Now let's do the ad. Oh, and we need the location. We want to send them to Canada Wine of the Month Club. Let's see. Oh, that's because I'm in the mode. I have to like go to view it. Hold on. Preview. I'll back that out. I was going to write it differently, but I was going to show you. I can just do this and copy that, paste that. See, it's ready to go once it's in the view mode, not the edit mode, right? Oops. We're getting a little long. Okay, let's see. I just wanted the URL, but I copied the whole thing over because I forgot I had it. There we go. Now I'm going to copy this because I like this ad. I'm going to choose a file. I need a picture of this one. I can actually do wine and food. So I'm going to go to direct Cellars. We have a lot of food and wine pairing pictures.
No, 19.
All right, I'm going to go back to edit page, add message 2, add message 3, paste it in there. Do the orange. And this is just so we know exactly which one's which, right? We know that technically it should be like a heading 3, heading 4. There we go. Add message 1, add message 2, add message 3. We got that on there. Posting this ad. I don't mind this one says wine of the month because we talked about wine. It's okay. Trying different things. All provinces. There we go. Wally. Password. A captcha thing. Submit. Here's my ad ID. Communities, education. There's an ad URL. Perfect. I'm happy with this. There we go. That ad's done. I'm going to go back here. Post ads. Go to another category. Communities. News and events. Here, I'm gonna do the Canada launch ad. I'm gonna do this already because I'm in the mood just to knock it out. I'm gonna come up here and just say there's my headline, and I'm gonna go back here to the edit, and I'm actually gonna go to the pre-launch for this one. I'm gonna go up. And I'm gonna do this one in the color setting, and I'll just go this light blue. Add message 1, 2, 3, 4 is ready to go. It'll go right here. I think I want a more catching photo that doesn't get me in trouble, so let's look at some of those really quick. We'll go with this one. Okay.
These are all Canada advertisements. So if I wanted to advertise at, say, Australia, I just replace the Canada with Australia.
Yeah, you'll just do the same thing, only you'll post in the in the Australia locations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the same ads could be used with a few points.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere where direct sellers is, we want to be posting direct related ads, like based on Canada, based on Australia. We want to do that. We want to do it for multiple reasons. We're trying to get SEO to feed us. We're trying to get traffic there, and we're launching the stuff that we don't want to worry about. So I'm obviously this is worth me spending my time with you right now because I know what this brings in. You're my student. You and I are building business together, marketing together, and we're going to be building teams, and expanding and getting more customers and everything together. So that's why we post here. But Canada's
Mhm.
brand new for this. That's why we're emphasizing this. And also, I want my ads to start infiltrating. Like if I just did this for an hour a week, and let's say I only put out 5 or 6 ads a week, it doesn't sound like much, but over the course of years, oh, it's going to bring in traffic. In the course of years, it's going to gain exposure. It's being consistent with the little things. Details matter. But and you guys see me like write this stuff up, and it just flows out of my head into my fingers onto the keyboard and on here. Well, that's a habit. I've been doing these ads for so long, and they really pay off. Like everything that I'm teaching, it might seem tedious or doesn't make sense, but I'm telling you, I would rather do this than watch any television show on the planet because this will make me money. And this is also something that it gets more traffic out that helps everything else that we have. The eyeballs from this ad could could buy lingerie, women's handbags, clothing, all of which generates revenue for me. Wine is just a great one to focus on. When in doubt, market wine. When in doubt, market wine. We have our our other anchor offers and like the weight loss coffee. That's another one. Market that anywhere. I get we just have great things that draw eyeballs. Anyway, I'll go back to this. Um,
That's it.
oh, I want this.
Okay. Put the launch in that one.
Yeah, it's on the bottom too, right? But all right, so there's that. It's just to gain interest, right? So I'm gonna grab this ad, copy it. I'm gonna go back to our edit page. I don't need this one. There we go. And we're doing this color, right? Yep. And double check. I mean, I'm doing this to help everybody, so you can see kind of like makes it more of a map, so you know which ones we did with what, and you can change them around, make them your own. Especially if anybody's advertising the same places that Wally did. Wally's in first, so if you copy his ad, odds are your ad will get kicked out. So you want to make sure you modify it enough, and that's why it's okay to share Wally, because we got it in there first. Like I mean, literally, I'm gonna hit post. It's done. Submit. Validation code. Oh, is incorrect. What did I do wrong? See, 29. Oh, I threw an extra 9 in. Look at me. Okay. There we go. Grab our ID. Grab the ad. See, cozy romantic photo, new to Canada. Perfect. Okay, I'll go ahead and close this. We're gonna go post a new ad. And we'll start the category first. That tells me how I want to write it, right? And services offered. And this one we're gonna be doing. We're not gonna do the Canada launch. We're gonna do updating failed. Don't like when it does that. There, it worked. So full launch. This is after pre-launch. We're gonna do it as this. So I'm gonna grab my ad headline. And color, we'll go pink. And we're doing the Canada launch page. I mean the yeah, wine of the month club. That's what we're doing. So I'll copy that. highlight that, copy it, and just do it here so it's easy to use next time we come around, right? So we're add message 4. I'll paste that. Heading 4. And colors, we're going to go pink. That's done, that's done, that's done. Wally. Password. That's more like it. And submit. Oh, photo. We need a photo. So there's our ad ID.
You have 6 ads there, and you named the last one 4.
What's that?
You look there, you put in 6 ads, you named the last 2 4, I believe. Number 4.
Like services offered. Okay, that ad's done. Okay, so what are you saying, Wally?
Yeah. You've done 6 ads by the looks of it here.
Yeah,
And yet
6 today.
the last one you numbered number 4.
Oh, I got different ones on there. I see what you're saying. This is ad message 4 up here for Canada full launch, and then I have
Oh,
4 up
gotcha.
here in the pre-launch. I just got them
Oh,
in
I
different
did.
places there, and you could really mix and
Okay.
match them. I'm just, once you create like an ad and a headline, and it sounds pretty good, it's nice to just have it because then
It'll
we're able
always
to
be there
copy
when
and
they
paste when we go to the other places. And I like to
gotcha.
create them like this one's a great one because I'm going to create a bunch of different ones that I do here. Then when we go to any other place, we can just copy and paste the same ones because they're different on that. They're the same here, but they're not the same site, right? So we can post the same ad multiple places.
Yes.
Actually, and it's really good for me to bring this up, and is during the 90s, I made my money. The internet, the first part of the 90s, I couldn't advertise on the internet. I didn't even start playing around on the internet until 1994. So from 89 to 94, I was placing newspaper ads and magazine ads, and you would get one good headline, one good ad, and you had limited space, and you would run that same one everywhere. Same
Mm-hmm.
concept here, only luckily these don't cost any money. You just put them out there. Um, it's just time, and I can tell you if you saw the difference between that versus this, no, everybody would find the time to do this. It really does pay off. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so back here we're gonna go to post ads, and I'll tell you this, like let's say that you forgot information and you left it and you didn't have something, it's okay. It's just one ad. I like to keep track of what I'm doing, and then I'll go back prior to this next year, and I can update these ads, repost them out there. And sometimes, just so you're aware, the fact that I redid them and now they're over a year old, it helps gain even more recognition and traffic in some of these systems. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really important to do it. And I don't, but yeah, you're thinking a year away. A year goes by so quick. Talk to some of our instructors that have been here for 4 or 5 years. It flies by, and we go back and update these articles and the stuff that's out there. And then keep in mind, we got this Canada launch page. Well, we control that page. So once Canada is in fully launched and going, great. We just modify that page. We're never going to lose that page. We control the information on it, and especially because we got ads placed to it, we want to make sure we modify it to keep it current. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, let's keep placing ads. So I'm going to come down here to another category. I start with the category first when I can, just because then that tells me how I'm going to write. We're in communities, other community ads. I'm gonna do a link on here to see if I have it. I'm actually going to create a separate ad. This is the link I want. We're in the full launch, so I want it to be here. So the headline will be here, and this is the link we're going to go to. So copy that. Oh, I need to put my headline there first. So let's do the headline. Copy that headline. It's kind of a long headline, but we'll go with it anyway. We're gonna go with I'll go very dark gray. No, we'll go gray.
It don't really matter. So you
No,
want to just
it doesn't matter. And then add message 5. Make this heading 4. Copy, paste, color setting, gray. there's that. I'll hit update. From down here, I need a photo.
Those are all in Dropbox, right?
Yeah, these are all in Dropbox in that shared folder. Yeah, you should have it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was already there. Let's see. Let's pick that one.
Okay.
Wally. Password. Validation code. And submit. Got my ad ID. And quote the link. It's in other community ads. It's in other communities ads. And I mean, and we literally can be posting ads on anything that we have. I'm just focusing on the wine because it's brand new, and we also know it's relevant. But that goes there.
I mean, if you're advertising too many liters, then it only makes sense because it opens up the door to all the rest anyhow.
Right. Doesn't matter. Remember, it's a marketing house. Doesn't matter how they get to our system. We just want to drive them to our system.
Yeah.
So now that this is done, that ad's done. I just look at it, make sure there's no changes I need to make. Everything's good. I close that down, and we still can just keep doing ads after ads after ads. Now the thing is you know, I created original. You know, you want original content for each of the ads because duplicates get kicked off. But I can go place those same ads, change the links, and make it for Australia, make it for the other countries. What we're going to do here is go to a whole different place. So now we've got this page done here. I don't think anything's even left on it. I'm going to update it one last time. And then we're going to view the page. And that's pretty much ready for us to copy and paste. Now, there's ad headlines up here. And we're going to go start posting these away. So I've got this posting page done. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to have that here. We're going to go somewhere else to get it. And let's do that now. So I'm going to go here to R247. I'm actually going to go to the main page.
Cool. I made it distinctive because there's so many noises and sounds around, and I need something. There's no rooster in the house, so
No rooster in the house?
no, so it's got to be my phone.
Oh. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. My message has got a wolf. That's my daughter keeps calling, so I have to give her a call there.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go here to free traffic sites.
Still there?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to come down here and we're just going to start looking. And there's a lot of places here that focus on different areas. And if we're going to focus on just the Canada direct seller is great. They may not be on here. So what I'm going to do is just open it up anywhere else. So there's all these different places that you can post. And I'm just going to pull up a couple of these. So here's free ads city, right?
Hmm.
And post a free ad.
Is it true that paid ads work better than the free ones
Not
if you're
always.
consistent?
Not
No,
always.
that's what I mean. So if you're consistent with the free ads, then
Yeah, paid ads
um,
can be problematic because you pay and you may not get much out of it. And if they're the right place, then it does make sense. So like I'm looking at this one right here, for instance, and I don't see Canada in here.
mhm.
Um, but they have all the other countries, and that's fine. So I
Not
can,
not for lunch.
yeah, but I'm here, right? So I can just like say, well, I found this. I just clicked on here. I don't need to leave. I can like drop off something at least, right? So
Mhm.
for instance, I'll just go click on Australia and post a free ad.
Would you use the same ads if you're going to go in there?
Or not? Yeah, this is going to be focused on Australia. That's what it says.
Hmm.
Pictures. I'll pick some pictures really quick. Food and wine. Um, I found this category.
Very bright.
I'll just go everything else.
Hmm.
I'm gonna copy this, see, because its location's Australia. I'll come right here, and I'm gonna come here to your. This is your page. I'm gonna visit site, and I'm gonna go down to cooking food and wine, Australia page, copy, put that in there. Your phone number. I don't know if you want people to call you. It's optional.
No, not right now.
No problem.
Jericho.
Then we won't put it there. Um, Australia dollars.
It's great for the wine business in Canada too, when you spread it around like that.
Well, here's my headline, right? And I could. I think we did a link posting Australia page too. So You guys are gonna see me here, just because I'm gonna go crazy if I don't pull it up. Here's a Canada launch page, one of the month, link posting Canada pre-launch. I'm gonna go open link in a new tab, and I'm gonna go link posting Australia, because I already know we made a page. There it is. And I could actually edit this. So I'm going to edit this page because we started some other ads. I'm making a new one right now for Australia since we just got there. Actually, I'm just going to use ad message 1. It's already ready.
The number one message that you wrote this morning?
What was that?
Oh, that's when you had already made up with Australia, is it?
Well, we already did this. We already did all the work on the last time we did this, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay.
So I'm just going to space it out so they can read it. And then I'm going to go ahead and post that same ad. And then you're going to have an activation link in your email, Wally.
Okay, I'll check it. That must have went to my other one.
What was that?
That's the other. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, it spaced it really weird, but
Let's see neither one. Refresh. No, not here yet.
you get it?
Not yet. Doesn't yet.
And I'm going to come here to, that's done. I just threw that ad up. It's done. I'm going to go to another one and just type, so here's that Kiji.
Yeah, might be a good place to put it.
And we're in Nova Scotia.
But you can do this in every province, couldn't you, by doing TBD?
I'll just do Nova Scotia and Annapolis Valley. So I'm going to come here. And we got to do a category.
You get to be serious, doesn't
Food
it?
and
Food.
catering.
Anyway.
Post an ad in this category. Oh, we gotta register. We gotta register in this.
That's it. Scrubs on them.
So we'll do Rob's. I'm gonna do your Rob's treasure finds.
Yeah, that's the one I put in there.
Hold on one sec.
Is that one we always use?
I'm gonna register. You're gonna have an email sent to you. You have to click on it.
That's confusing.
Let me know when you got that email.
Yeah, it's a, okay. Yeah, you have all. Okay, okay. Let's confirm. Is that it?
Did you get it?
Yeah,
You click
confirm.
on it.
Yeah,
Okay, now
and
I'm
it's
gonna.
what?
Perfect. So now I'm gonna try to. Oops. We can only do 2 free ads.
You can do 2 periods?
We do 2 free ads. It says so. We're gonna add this category as free post and window 2. No problem. We're gonna just post it here. So add title. We're in Canada. We'll do this one. Let's see. We gotta put your postcode in.
B1, B1, J6. That's not it. It was not my code.
This wasn't. This is not yours.
No, it was B1, B1, J6.
It's one
J
J.
is in John. Yeah, J is in John.
That's funny. I have one V6 in yours.
Hmm.
I'll change it.
One B1, B1, J6.
Well, I just updated that. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the description. I don't know if it'll let us put this whole thing in. Looks like it.
It's accepted. Yeah.
Photos.
Which one you putting in? Launch?
Yeah, it's not letting me. 300 pixels wide or tall.
Where's the pixel size on this? Just touch it and it should come up. Maybe just keep trying.
Well, I got this one. That's fine. I got a bunch.
Okay. Did you put that Canada one in there? The picture of the dollar in there? Did
We could try. Oh, I don't. Oh, right. Where do we put those? Money, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not big enough.
Okay. Try this one on the right side. Put it in there.
There's gotta be a bigger image, and I don't think we had any. Those ones aren't that big.
Okay.
Um,
You went with one with food then. Very. Number 8's good.
yeah, is this too small? Well, this one's fine. It only needs
Okay.
one.
All right.
YouTube video. The website URL. That's what they charge. We listed it in the actual ad.
Mm-hmm.
I could do a video. That's okay. Let's do this. And it expires in 60 days. Post your ad.
So you have it all over Nova Scotia, is that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you put it in the Numbers Valley, eh?
You gave me way too much information. So did that. I'll leave it there, and I'll just go down the next one right there. Or
That's a lot, isn't it? It don't matter. The sheet is as long as you wanted to make it anyhow. So. Can you reduce that sign?
I'll just put it there so it's in one line. No big deal. And then just you can keep placing them. Now it allows you to put another one in there. So I mean, every posting place is gonna have their own rules, different things that they go on. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna post another ad.
It's good. Is Kijiji just in North America or is it all over?
I'm going to select a category. And we're going to do it under community, events.
Every time it goes in, why do they have that in there? Time. Data, I understand. Huh?
And I'm just going to grab an ad.
They're using me, see?
Yeah, I'm going to. I forgot we had all these.
Mm-hmm. No, that one. I cook with wine. Wine is allowed.
Yeah, these are pretty good. Let's go with this. Select
What?
images. Postal code again. Let's see.
B1V1J6.
Yeah.
Now, how long do they stay up? A month here or
60 days.
15 days? I take it that price is Canadian?
What's that?
The price is to the right? No, that's right.
Yeah, it's all Canadian. This is a Canadian. Oh, the duration can't be longer than 7 days. Okay. So I got this. Where's our and we just placed another one there.
What's that one look like? What's those
So
ones?
that's 2 ads, and we'll just keep going.
So that's what it is right there. That's the ad.
Yeah, it's the ad, and the message for it is the description's right here. So we're just hoping to grab their attention. I mean, it's free, right? Consider every time we do this, we're casting a fishing line out. We're just listening to it anywhere we can. You could literally go on here and put it every possible place you could load. So you could post ads over and over again here. They allowed so many free ones in every category. I put two in every category for free. And then if you start getting inquiries or you get signups, then we can start looking at paying for them. But until then,
Yeah.
I like to prove it out first by doing it for free on these if they give you that option. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. We've done a lot. We'll just keep carrying on, and you've got all the pages to track it all. Everybody's got the training to do it, and this is something that should be done. Literally every week at least. Half your time spent on content, the other half your time spent on driving traffic and doing those aspects of it. So let me go ahead and go from here. Um, and we'll talk to everybody. God bless.